outstanding teams ready to compete for the provincial title. Please put your hands together for the visiting team, dressed in white. Please welcome London Alliance FC Mustangs. And now help us welcome the home team, dressed in blue. Please welcome Thunder Bay Chill. Introducing our lineup for today's Ontario Indoor Cup Final, starting with the visiting team, London Alliance FC Mustangs. Number 1, Gabriela DeSando. Number 2, Whitney Stout. Number 4, Georgia Regopoulos. Number 6, Sophie Nuther. Number 7, Charlotte Gosnell. Number 8, Natalia Sobata. Number 9, Elena Adamu. Number 13, Andy Silcox. Number 14, Abby Hardy. Number 17, Elliot Racher Serreras. Number 20, Olivia Cola. Number 28, Whitney Forjour. Number 35, Augrin Barwari. Number 39, Maya Ladruz. And number 77, Jersey Strickford. For our coaching staff, head coach Luigi Sombata, assistant coach Simon Cola, and assistant Aaron Hardy. And now the lineup for the home team, Thunder Bay Chill. Number 1, Saya Rajala.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center in beautiful Vaughan, Ontario. My name is Pierce Lang, and I am absolutely delighted to be here with you for this Ontario Indoor Cup final. It is the U15 girls from London Alliance taking on the Thunder Bay Chill, a rematch of last year's final. That one was a tough outing for Thunder Bay as they were 6-0 losers to this London Alliance side. But they'll be licking their chops at the opportunity for revenge. They're going to be in tough, though, this London side. They were big winners, the Ontario Outdoor Cup champions as well. Maya Ledrews scored 4 goals in that Outdoor Cup final. And it was Abby Hardy, the MVP in my books last year for the indoor final. So their work's going to be cut out for them. A little bit of info here on the Ontario Indoor Cup. It was launched in 1987. It's a younger club competition in comparison to the Ontario Outdoor Cup powered by Milk, which was first played in 1901. Today, the popularity of the indoor game has exploded, with many recognizing the development value of small-sided soccer for players, coaches, and match officials alike. The increased participation has taken the Ontario Indoor Cup from a centrally staged round-robin competition to regional playdowns across the province, culminating with the final round hosted at the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center here in gorgeous sunny Vaughan, Ontario. What began with over 190 teams is now down to the final 8 after 4 champions were crowned 2 weeks ago in the U14 and U16 boys and girls divisions. Today it's the U15 and U18 boys and girls competing for a chance to be crowned an Ontario Indoor Cup champion. Join us live in venue or through our match center as these teams make Ontario soccer history this weekend. And new this year, fans can enjoy even more coverage through Ontario Soccer's My Soccer app powered by BMO. I just downloaded it myself. Phenomenal little piece of software. It features exclusive content like player interviews and behind-the-scenes footage you won't find anywhere else. Download the app for free today from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store, and don't miss any of the action of the 2026 Ontario Indoor Cup. Here's Abby Hardy twisting and turning, finding some space in the middle, pushing it out onto the wing. Barwari with it now, and her shot parried over the bar. Phenomenal save there from Aya Rizzo. Ogren Barwari with that blast puts in the corner kick, finding Rigopoulos. Rigopoulos trying to find some space, but that's going to go out and it'll be a Thunder Bay ball in their own end. With Hub International Insurance Brokers, we not only have a broadcast partner who supports us today, but also as we prepare for tomorrow in helping us protect what matters most when we get there. Because the truth is, tomorrow is a gift and Hub wants us to be ready for it. Find out more at hubinternational.com. Another big booming kick there by Rizzo. Ball played into the path of Michaela Giordetti, but she had slowed her run before the pass was made. O'Neill Sportswear, a leading global supplier to grassroots sport organizations and professional clubs alike, with over 100 years of expertise, is Ontario Soccer's official soccer apparel, uniform, and equipment partner. For more information on their made-to-order personalized apparel and uniform solutions, visit O'Neills.com. O'Neill Sportswear, live for it. Shot in by Giordetti, and she whistles that just wide of Gabriela DeSando's goal. Here's Abby Hardy. Berwari now. Berwari looking for LaDrews. LaDrews getting a poke. She got a toe to it, and fantastic save by Aya Rizzo. I mentioned this before. LaDrews scoring 4 goals in the Ontario Milk Cup Outdoor Cup final here this past summer. Coach is telling me before that game she'd already gone out and ran 5K that day. She could play on my team any day of the week. A fierce competitor. Berwari clearing. The ball's out for a Thunder Bay inbounds here at center field, more or less. Mabel Caldbeck getting it into play. Hardy with some fancy footwork. Hardy with a full head of steam finds LaDrews, and she wasn't able to control that pass. Rizzo rolls it out to her right. LaDrews so fearless in her challenges, always hunting for the ball. You can see her now forcing a decision on that far side for the inbounds. Ball brought down here by Caldbeck. Caldbeck with it on this near sideline. Into the path of Giardetti. This time it's Jocelyn Giardetti with the shot towards goal going out for a goal kick. Rigopoulos stopped in her tracks there by Michaela Giardetti. Rigopoulos having a good little challenge there over on the right side, trying to get around Michaela Giardetti. Here's Rigopoulos with it once more, putting the ball into the box. Hardy comes away with it. Hardy with the step over. She's got it shot in towards goal, blocked in front by Baxter. Baxter, no worse for wear after taking that ball in the belly. Rigopoulos calling for the alley-oop there. Jocelyn Giardetti cutting into the middle. Stopped. Ratcher-Saris unable to connect the dots in the Thunder Bay end. Still 0-0 here, friends. 8th minute of play. DeSando. Rigopoulos with plenty of space to operate on this right side. Finally closed down a little bit. Ball played into the path of Ratcher-Saris. Adamu had her shot blocked, and it's out for a London ball deep in the opposition end. Ratcher Saris getting it in. Adamu. Here's Adamu with it now at the top of the box still. Zerbara. The Girardetti sisters in challenging Ratcher Saris. Her shot eventually stopped by Rizzo, and she's going to calm things right down here. Rizzo inviting pressure. Ball played into the path of Jocelyn Girardetti by her sister Michaela, but in and then right back out again. Rogopoulos streaking up the right side. Disjointed attack here for London. They look to be giving a bit of a rest to LeDrews and Hardy right now. This is Naya Plasai inbounding the ball to Jocelyn Girardetti. Girardetti on the ball, turning with it at the top of the box still. Pressure there from Sorbara, and she's going to get the call against her as she shoved Girardetti in the back with a forearm. Girardetti back up to her feet immediately. Girardetti with a rocket of a shot. Fabulous save by DeSando, and DeSando sprawls to get a foot out and make the save, giving Thunder Bay another corner. Naya Plasai over the ball once again. Plasai pops it up into the air. That's going to go out off the defender for a corner kick on the other side. It was Whitney Stout getting to it and providing the insurance that that attack would come to an end. Thunder Bay recycle the ball back out into their own end. Here's Rizzo. Madison Prescott playing it forward, but it's London finally coming away with it. Another errant pass by London, and they've got their big three waiting to rush back out onto the pitch here. Rogopoulos, Hardy, and LeDrews. Chance coming here. Rizzo out of her goal, and she'll clear that ball out. Again, putting an end to London's attack. Here's Maya LeDrews, a lovely move to create some space, and another big save by Rizzo. Corner kick coming for London. You can see the attitude here from these London players. It's just business as usual. They expect to create opportunities. Here's LeDrews, her shot blocked. Another shot in. Hardy sees that go between her legs and It's out for a goal kick, and a sigh of relief here from the Thunder Bay parents as another attack goes by the wayside. Here's Hardy once again, cutting to her left, still on it, gets around the defender, pushing up the left side into the box, and Hardy's shot blocked and cleared. Foul there on Brinley Mills. You can see she was just a little late on that tackle, taking Andy Silcox to ground. Here's Rogopoulos over the ball. Two-player wall at the top of the box, and Rogopoulos' shot goes off the defender's face. She didn't even blink. Great hustle on that far wing. And it's going to be a yellow card. It was Michaela Girardetti streaking up the left side, and yellow for number 77, that's Jersey Strickler. Strickler in with a crunching tackle. Strickler straight to the bench, and it looks like Maya Ledrews is going to serve the penalty. So Ledrews will re-enter the pitch here when that clock is about to strike 17 on your screen. DeSando watches that ball go out of bounds behind her goal. Going on there as Abby Hardy goes to ground, applying plenty of pressure in the opposition end despite her side being down a player right now. Girardetti looking for her sister, encouraging her to come to the ball. It was Michaela looking for Jocelyn. Here's Michaela Girardetti with it once more. Through the middle, she's found her sister. Quick little 1-2 game between the sisters, and Hardy's gonna have a shot from distance all the way back to Rizzo, who calms things right down and springs the counter, rolling it into the path of Ewan Baxter. Jocelyn Girardetti. Or that was Michaela. This was Jocelyn getting the shot off. Toronto FC is the official founding premier partner of Ontario Soccer, as well as the co-presenting partner of its Talented Pathway. Their commitment to the game in Ontario is unrivaled. Visit torontofc.com for tickets and for more information. We'd also like to take this opportunity to give a shout out to Respect and Sport. Ontario Soccer values fair play, and we share this common passion with our partners from Respect and Sport, the leading e-learning platform for the prevention of bullying, abuse, harassment, and discrimination. Learn more about their programs and start your Respect education journey today at respectgroupinc.com. Opportunity here for Girardetti. Jocelyn Girardetti in on a challenge after losing the ball. Pass up the pitch for Maya Ledrews. Ledrews still on the ball, lays it off for Hardy. Ledrews pushing the ball out onto the right side. She was looking for Auger and Barwari, but just a little bit too far in front of her intended target. And as we roll into the 18th or 19th minute of play, really, still 0-0 here, friends. Rogopoulos ran over to make a play on that ball. She probably could have left it. Gives Thunder Bay an opportunity deep in London territory. A shot in towards goal and just wide of DeSando's goal. Six minutes left here, friends. Maya Ledrews. She was looking for Ratcher Saras. Sararis, rather, that. Here's Rogopoulos. Rogopoulos has her pocket picked, and coming back the other way is Michaela Girardetti. She was looking for her sister, but didn't get enough of that ball to create any kind of an opportunity. But she's got it back here on the left side. And again, looking for her sister, and just a bit of miscommunication. Or it's not her sister, rather, that. But here's a chance for Sararis. Sararis with a low hard shot, and she whistles that just wide of the post. DeSando. Rogopoulos. Here come Thunder Bay charging back up the pitch. Another errant pass going out over the touchline for a London goal kick here in the 23rd minute of play. Rogopoulos playing the ball over the top. Sorbara, the intended target there, but unable to keep possession. Abby Hardy back onto the pitch. Rogopoulos is going to regret that pass. Here comes Girardetti. Jocelyn Girardetti slipping a ball into the path of Quadrilatero. It's going to go out for a corner kick here, friends. 24 minutes ticked off the clock. The Dairy Farmers of Ontario, representing Ontario's 3,400 dairy producers and their families, are the exclusive title partner of the Future Leaders program presented by Milk. Nominations for this prestigious program will soon open. Visit ontariosoccer.net for full details. The Dairy Farmers of Ontario are now in their 4th year as Ontario Soccer Premier Partners. Madison Prescott unable to get that pass through. Hardy playing a ball a little bit too far in front of herself. She's able to recover, though. Here's Hardy onto her right foot. Hardy hammers a shot wide to the right. You get a sense here from these London attackers. They can smell blood in the water, but are they leaving themselves too open by continuing to attack? And a good hard shot by Girardetti, and DeSando makes the save. Jocelyn Girardetti goes to ground. That ball's going to go out. For a London inbounds deep in their own end. Madison Prescott. Prescott left it, and again a turnover. And that's it, friends. Your first half going into the break 0-0 here in this rematch of last year's U14 Ontario Indoor Cup final. No one able to break the deadlock for the Thunder Bay Chill or for London Alliance. My name is Pierce Lang. We're at the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center for your Ontario Indoor Cup final for the U15 girls. We'll be right back in a few minutes with your second half.
Looking for your next car or need expert service? Number 7 Auto Mall has you covered. With hundreds of vehicles ready to drive, you can choose from top brands like Honda, Infiniti, Volkswagen, Toyota, Mazda, and Nissan. Whether it's finding your dream car or getting the best service, our team is here to make it happen at prices that fit your budget. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Number 7 Auto Mall today.
All right, friends, we're back at it again here at the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center in Vaughan, Ontario. It's your Ontario Indoor Cup final for 2026. My name's Pierce Lang. This is your U15 girls final, a rematch of last year's U14 girls final, and a fabulous chance there for Michaela Girardetti, and she sends that just wide of DeSanto's goal. Last year it was 6-0 for London Alliance with the girl on the ball, Abby Hardy, the hero in that one. Things a little bit tighter here in this rematch. You can see the anxiety on the parents' faces here for both sides. I was talking to some of the Thunder Bay parents before the match, and they were thrilled to be here in the final, but you can tell these girls aren't just satisfied with being here. They want to win this one, and it's been unrelenting pressure here. They haven't given London a chance to catch their breath. Ontario Soccer is thrilled to continue our collaboration with Circle K, the Canadian convenience store industry leader, as premier partner and supporter of grassroots soccer across Ontario. Whether to fuel up before a big game or after a hard practice, Circle K is your thirst stop. Visit CircleK.com to find a convenience store near you.
Ask if he wants me.
Myla Drew's poking a ball forward, hoping Hardy would run onto it. That pairing's just been so incredibly dominant here over the last 365 days. Indoors or outdoors. Here's Barwari. Into the path of LaDrews. LaDrews giving chase, and she whistles a shot in. On I hear Rizzo, and Rizzo watches that one go out for a goal kick. Caldbeck clearing the ball out. Rigopoulos controls for London. Here's Hardy. Hardy with a low hard shot. Abby Hardy, last year's hero, breaks the deadlock. 1-0 for London. Abby Hardy got all of that one. Here you can see it again. The pass to Hardy, and she muscles that one past Rizzo into the back of the net, and it's 1-0 now for London. 29th minute of play. Great interception there by Rigopoulos, finding Hardy.
London Alliance goal scored in the 29th minute by number 14, Abby Hardy.
A good battle here on this near side. She's going to be warned by our referee to calm things down a little bit. It's going to be a yellow card here for Michaela Girardetti. You can hear Marco Calistro over on that far side of the pitch appealing that that was the same call that should have gone against the opposition here earlier. I don't know if he's going to negotiate a yellow card in his team's favor here. So it'll be a 2-minute penalty for Girardetti.
Let's go, girls.
We'll see what London can do with the one-player advantage. They're already up a goal. They've moved into a diamond defense. And shot's going to go out for an... Oh, I thought it was over the sideline, not the touchline, but I was due to be wrong for a second time in my life, and here it is. I'm glad you could be here for it. Rizzo with a big booming kick over the top. Glorious opportunity coming here for Caldbeck. She wasn't able to get onto the end of it, and it's escorted out by Jersey Strickler. The call's actually going to be a free kick for London. They're appealing as to why it would be given in the first place, but the referee's decision is the referee's decision. We'll see how the goal changes things here for both these sides. If it gives London a bit more confidence, if it rattles the cage of Thunder Bay a little bit, see if they're haunted by the ghosts of last season. Get your tickets for Ontario Soccer Summit. Oh, goodness gracious me. Abby Hardy buries her second in as many minutes. Last year's hero comes good 365 days. I can't be sure it's exactly a year, but
Keep your heads up, girls.
In
Game's not over.
You know what I mean. You gosh darn well know exactly what I mean. 2-0 here, though. Abby Hardy with both goals. So yeah, get yourselves your tickets for the Ontario Soccer Summit presented by O'Neill's. I'm going to be there. I'm not presenting or nothing. But Scott Russell is on the Friday. And then it'll be Jesse Marsh, men's national team head coach, there on Saturday. And then it's Dr. N. Pecoraro on Sunday at York University. This year's theme is Canada United, building a soccer nation.
Guys, get the ball, kick it in.
Thunder Bay still in that diamond defense as they look to get Girardetti back on the pitch as soon as they can. You can hear Girardetti screaming for them to kick the ball out as they can't get her back on the pitch, and there it finally is. Plenty of speakers on deck for that Ontario Soccer Summit, not just the three I mentioned. Alan Hollingsworth, Alexandra Harvey, Falkbu. Here's Abby Hardy pushing a pass through, and fabulous save there by Aya Rizzo. Rizzo's had a very good game despite 2 balls going past her here in the second half. She's kept her team in it. Diana Matheson's going to be a speaker next weekend. Foul on Hardy. Or Hardy gets the call, rather, that. Not sure by that replay how that decision was made, but the referee would have had a better look at it than I did, apparently. Dispossessed. Girardetti going to ground. She'll get the call. Dr. Tracy Valancourt's going to be there as well. A provincial level coach. Girardetti whistles a shot just over the bar. That was Michaela. If you haven't had a chance yet, go find Dr. Tracy Valancourt's podcast guest appearance talking about the signs of childhood bullying with Chris Williamson. Fantastic stuff. Very interesting listen there. Hardy going to ground. She's going to get the call. Jay Demerit's going to be there. He's a brand ambassador for O'Neill's. Also was the first captain for Vancouver Whitecaps in their MLS excursion. We'll see how long that lasts. That'll be a good question for Jay. He's also, like myself, a shareholder in TSS Rovers out in British Columbia. Here's Hardy trying to find LeDrews. Newly named sporting director for Canada Soccer, Kenneth Heiner Molder, is going to be there. And I got to give a real big special shout out to my pal, Samantha Stewart, Chief Marketing Officer of Burlington Soccer. She's got some fantastic insights into really building fantastic partnership opportunities for community engagement. I've had the chance to work with her personally and can't speak highly enough. And then Vanessa Martinez Lagunas, who is the head coach of the Mexican Football Federation U23 women's national team. But that's just one part of her fantastic resume. She played at Bayern Munich. She was the head coach at the University of Manitoba. This isn't her first time speaking at this event. She's a fantastic coaching educator. If you've got a chance to listen to her speak, I highly suggest it. Another shot in towards goal, and that's blocked in front by Madison Prescott. The Canadian Premier League, on behalf of its Ontario-based member clubs. Hardy steps over the ball. I'm gonna stop my read there real quick. Another shot over the goal line. Sorry, the Canadian Premier League, on behalf of its Ontario-based member clubs, Forge FC, Toronto International, and Atletico Ottawa, are proud premier partners of Ontario Soccer and co-presenting partners of the Talented Pathway. For updates and more information, please go to canpl.ca. London looking a little more confident now that they've got this 2-goal cushion. More than happy to play around with the ball in this neutral zone. Here's Rigopoulos. Georgia Rigopoulos, one of the unsung heroes of this London side. They score a ton of goals, but they don't give up many on the back end either. Chance coming for Thunder Bay. A ball into the middle to Sorba. Got a foot to it. Another shot in towards goal. And well, it was caught on the half volley. It wasn't put on target. As the Bank of Soccer, with decades investing in soccer programming at all levels, BMO is committed to boldly grow the good in business and life by growing our beautiful game. We're honored to work with BMO as our lead partner of Ontario Soccer's grassroots empowerment initiatives, including the new BMO Kids Play On Leadership Series. Hardy with a shot in towards goal, and fabulous save by Aya Rizzo in tight, and then it was Ratcher Sararis in close, putting it wide of the goal. You get another look at it there. Shout out to Aya Rizzo, who continues to have a fantastic game, keeping her team in this one. Here's Girardetti one-on-one with Andy Silcox, and Silcox puts that out. Silcox again stepping in to poke that ball free. Silcox losing out to Girardetti. Michaela Girardetti is going to go to ground. She'll get the call too. Girardetti being asked to pull that ball back a yard. She's lining up over this as though she's going to have a shot in towards goal. It looks like Ratcher Serraris standing in front of her, and Girardetti's shot well over the net and out for a goal kick. Oh, turnover in a very dangerous place. Here's the other Girardetti, Jocelyn. She's won a corner kick for her side. Not really sure what the thinking is here by Marco Calistro as he continues to yell at the referee. Ball into the box and steered away by Ratcher Serraris. Brought down by Caldbeck. Love this fight we're seeing from Michaela Girardetti. Has the call go against her or given to her? You'll have to forgive me for my confusion by the referee's hand signals. They are all over the place here. There's Michaela Girardetti with a low hard shot into the box. This is Whitney Stout with it now, one-on-one with Baxter. Stout gets past Baxter. Stout with a shot, and she puts that wide of Rizzo's goal. Rizzo getting that ball into Baxter, and good little transition here from Thunder Bay, but nothing comes of it as they lose the ball on that far sideline. We're gonna have a substitution in goal here as DeSando comes out. In her place is Whitney Forjur. DeSando gets congratulations from Abby Hardy as she walks past. Rogopoulos controls. Silcox stopped in her tracks. Fabulous defensive work there from Baxter. And ball cleared up onto the wing, and Baxter plays that out, relieving some of the pressure. And while she got a moment of relief, it looks like the pressure will be unrelenting here. Silcox getting it back in as Abby Hardy's back out onto the pitch. Maya Ledru's waiting to come on as well with Barwari beside her. Here's Andy Silcox. Or sorry, Barwari's already out there. I think that's Adama. Here's Rogopoulos wiring a shot just over the bar and out for a goal kick. Rizzo with a big kick, and only as far as Hardy. Michaela Girardetti unable to get past Hardy. Hardy with it on that far sideline, calming things down, plays the ball across, and Barwari unable to bring it down. Barwari unable to get past Jocelyn Girodetti.
Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it.
Shove in the back there from Georgia Rigopoulos. Sees the whistle blown and play will come back the other way on the free kick. Looks like DeSando's getting a little bit of medical attention over on the bench. Possibly an injury to her hand. Couldn't tell you what's going on over there.
Girls, push up.
Rigopoulos into the corner to go collect the ball. Absolutely no rush here from Georgia Rigopoulos, and why would she? She's got a minute and a half left to go in this one. Here's Abby Hardy playing another ball through, and she was looking for Barwari. So in about a minute, another deserving team will soon receive their medals and engrave their name into Ontario Cup history as they hoist the beautiful Ontario Cup trophy created by Nuthers, the award store. For more than 50 years, Nuthers, the award store, has been a leading supplier of awards and recognition products across Ontario, offering complete assistance from concept planning all the way to delivery. See how Nuthers can help your organization at nuthers.com. Now, if I were a betting man, which I am not, but if I was, my money would be on London in this one, friends. We got about 20 seconds left here. And it's 2-0. Abby Hardy with both goals. Here's Maya Ledrews trying to get one herself, firing a shot off the defender's shins. Silcox goes to ground. She's going to get a free kick here for London, deep in the Thunder Bay end. And while the Thunder Bay players may be disappointed with the result, they'll have something positive to take away as they put in a fantastic showing here. They lost in this exact same matchup a year ago, 6-0, and they've kept it to 2. We're into the additional time that's been added on by our referee. We'll see how much he's given us here, but I think it's too little, too late. Ball poked out by Rigopoulos. Thunder Bay rushing to get the ball in. Jocelyn Girodetti dispossessed. Abby Hardy sending it forward. Maya Ledrews coming away with it. She's going to chase it in the corner. Rizzo came out of her goal. Ledrews still on it. Leaving it for Hardy. Hardy with another shot. She's got her third of the day. What a fantastic setup by Ledrews, and Abby Hardy makes it a hat trick here with mere seconds left on the clock. Let's see this one more time. Ledrews looked her off and gave it right to her, and Rizzo put in a good effort, and in the end, 3-0 your final score here from the Zenkin Automotive Soccer Centre in Vaughan, Ontario. Thank you again to our proud partners for today's event. We extend our gratitude to our broadcast partners, Hub International Insurance Brokers, our premier partners, Toronto FC, CPL, BMO, and Circle K, our official apparel and uniform and equipment suppliers from O'Neill Sportswear, as well as Respect in Sport and Nuthers, the awards store. What a fantastic finish there by Abby Hardy to put the cherry on that. dessert. 3 goals for her in this Ontario Indoor Cup final. My name is Pierce Lang. We'll be right back in a few short minutes with your U18 final between North Mississauga and London Alliance FC's 2008 Mustangs. It's a 2 p.m. kickoff, so we're running a little late, but we'll be back in a few short minutes with all your action here from the Zenkin Automotive Soccer Center.